I kind of want to straighten this out. We got to do something about here. It's just too much. If I put this here, and I can kind of put it as close as I can over here. Hey, welcome back everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of The Infected. And it's been a little bit. Let me check on these guys. 1,500, not too bad, right? They're still okay. You know, last episode we got everything set up in the with the other refrigerator. These are, I think I just cleared these out. I'm just going to take a look. Yeah, these are all empty. All right, and the road is almost done. I just need a few more things. You know, and I was mainly dealing with the freaking Vambies is why I couldn't finish it. But we're going to take this truck now. Just want to see what's all in here. I'm going to take a trip back to the mine just to, let me clear all these out. We're going to take a trip back to the mine just to clear that area out and also to test our new road. But first things first, we've got all our cobalt. So I think we've got space for those here. I just wanted to double check. Yeah, this is all my cobalt. We'll get that out. And we'll take some biofuel with us to... actually, we don't need biofuel. This thing runs on power from here, or those things run on power from here. But yeah, let's go check it out. I think we may need I think we need like the rails. We're going to take, that's empty. That's got the biofuel. We're going to take the truck. That way we can run some Bambies down if we need to. You know, if they're on the road or something like that. Or outside the mine, like they were before. But now we'll get our first opportunity on that freaking bush. I just noticed that bush pushed my truck almost on its side. All right, the trees grew back, but not the ones on the road. And these are the part we need to finish, these rails right through here. So let's, let me do this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me jump out. See how the area is looking. Looks like we got the fall coming in. Now, I'm wondering if I can take these... Get them stacked up. Oh, look, there we go. Yeah, I was watching, yeah, they're right there. Look at that. I was watching Raging Diesel, and be sure to check out his channel, too. I think there's a link. Actually, there is a link to the to his channel in the description below the video, as well as on my channel's homepage. But anyway, I saw him putting chests on the side of his vehicle like this, and they fit. And I'm like, dude. So I'm going to build some more chests like these and put them on the side to hold a little bit more, but, you know, we got our coolers full of stuff back here. We got room for an animal. But now we don't have to carry these things back one at a time. So what first things we're going to do, let's look around and make sure there's no infected walking around. All right. The ramp is done. We just got to get the rails. So let's... Nope, not that one. Let's get this one done. We'll try to get this road entirely finished today if possible. All right, and, you know, we'll just keep going right here. There's no point in running all the way down to the bottom when we got rails right here that need to be built. We can grab those logs from the side of the road or something. All right, we'll get that in there. What we'll do is I'll take... Dude, why do I keep grabbing the wrong freaking tool? Let's get all these trees done. These all got to get out of the way. And I'd really like to do some work on the tower today. I mean, what the hell? I thought I saw something moving. Something running up here. Yeah, I really like to get that tower stuff done today if possible. It's just so much work, you know, to get that running the way I want it. But we're going to do that today. We're going to work on the roof section of that upper part. Whoa, what the hell? We're also going to do the glass, finish the glass up. Okay, we got all these done here, but, I mean, we still got rails to do there, but we'll use those logs. Let me get those into here. Yeah, good to go. And this, I think that tree right there, I'm going to leave it where it is like that with the leaves. That's fine. Okay, now that these are done, let's grab this big tree right here, and we'll work on the rails on this side here. Because that's really all we're doing is the rails here. The rest of the road is done. Nice. This is where it gets a little tall, but I think we could still reach it. I'm just worried there's like... I've seen bears out here, and that's what got me a little skittish. All right, and let's get this tree here, too. We'll have to drop all that fiber and crap from our inventory. I don't want to carry that around. There's a raccoon walking down my road. All right, let me... excuse me. Let me drop all my fiber. And the bark chips. We'll just get those out of my inventory. All right, let's grab this tree here. Like I said, these will grow back, and it'll look like I never cut them down in in an episode or two. Because I like it going through the trees like that. I think it looks kind of neat. But we need a lot of logs. We're almost done over here. A couple more rails. Yeah, just a few more. All right, let's grab this tree here. As long as you don't come over here. One more skinny tree ought to do it on this side right here. All right, that should finish this side all the way up. Nice. Well, we got some more rails to do, but they're way down here. Can I get over this still? Oh, dude. Okay. I was like, I don't want to run all the way around. Okay, now that we got this side, we got to finish up too. So let's go down here. I'm not going to pick up any rocks and stuff like that. We don't really need that anymore. And let's get this big tree. Like I said, these will grow back. I kind of like the way they're sitting there by the road. So I really don't want to delete them or cut them down and have them gone permanently. But they'll all grow back. It'll be nice. Okay. Now we'll move up to this one. What the? I thought he was attacking me. Damn, these animals out here are freaking crazy. All right. And I think that's all those trees. Let's try this little skinny one here. And we got some more skinny ones here. I just like it only takes 2 chops. And here we go. I thought I just saw a Bambi walking. Let me get another skinny one. That way I don't have to run back. You know, I don't have to run back to where the logs fall on the ground because I was able to pick them all up. So we'll do these. And we got one more, and you just need 1 log for that one. So let's get a big tree now, because we're gonna put some rails down at the very end too. We got to finish that up. So we'll put 1 here. We got to put a rail here. Oops. Let's get that built. I may not put any on the, on the sides here, just because it's at the end, and I just don't want to have to aim perfectly. If I come at it at a slight angle, I'll still be able to go up. All right, we need 2 logs. And we are done. We're done with the road. Okay. And now that that's done, we got our stone crates all picked up. We can drive over to the mine. And we should be able to drive back and forth now without any problem. Now, I did also, like I was telling you last time, I finished the garage up here. I just didn't go to it and look at it because there was like Bambi's walking around. So here's our garage. And the idea behind this is if I didn't go all the way into the mine, let me make sure ain't nobody freaking walking around out here. All right. I can recall the truck to here if I was on the ATV just coming to check the mine out. You know, and I can call the truck and put all the minerals in it and then recall it back to my base when I got back there. Here, we're going to take all of these. Oh, we're at 68. 86. All right, let's not get too greedy. So we'll just come back here. I just don't want to run slow, so we're going to take a little bit at a time. And we'll get all these out. You know, these I'll just put over here for now. We'll throw them away. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to do one better. Just going to drop it here on the ground. Now, we only have 3 of these extractors running. But, I mean, with those 3, we're getting all the stuff we need. I wouldn't mind some more lead. What the heck? My screen was blinking. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more lead while we're here. You know, I don't really need the solid iron pieces. We've been getting plenty of those on our own, but I figure while we're here, let's get some lead. Just the ones in the immediate vicinity right here. Keep an eye on our weight so we don't go over 100. There comes a freaking scorpion. Come here, dude. I know you're coming after me. Where'd he go? I saw him running. All right. Don't know where he went. Don't care. As long as you don't attack me. Why's my screen blinking? Hoping my freaking game. My game may have an issue still. Alright. Daytime. We got a few things. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 8 pieces of lead. That's good enough. But we're not going to need the garage right now because we're going to drive back to our base. But I do like that it's here. And I can move it. You know, actually, I got a better idea. I can move this. See if I can put it inside here. That would just make it even easier. So if I rotated this, because I think I tried doing it and just so it wouldn't let me or something weird happen. If I put it right there, and I can move it again, but this way I can get to my truck without having to drive outside. Let me grab this as well. I noticed this pop up. Get a few more lead. Yeah, well, I can drop my ATV in here, and I can move these out of the way if they're in the way. I can just put that a little bit higher just to get it, give me a little bit more space. All right, there we go. Are these off? Oh, I turned them off when I moved them. All right, we'll turn them all back on again. Yeah, that way the garage can stay here. That way I don't have to run outside to put stuff into the back of the truck. It is too bad I couldn't, like, put a chest in here and teleport that teleport that chest as well. But, all right, and now we got it's a little bit more open so I can see. Because when I come out of there and that garage is there, it's a little hard to see around the corner if there's vampies walking around or wolves. But now we got that done. Drive right back out. Go right to our roadway. And now we ain't got no more trees in our way, bouncing our truck around. We're having to get out and chop down trees to move through. And like I said, we got all our stone crates now. Bring them back. And we don't even need to drive into the base, obviously, because we can just teleport back there. So, because the parking is a pain in the butt, we'll just get on out. It's like wintertime's coming on. And then we'll get our truck back here. There we go. And now I can move all of these stone crates back to where they used to be. As well as get the other minerals that we grabbed while we were over there. Here, I still got to kind of work on how I'm going to do this. It's not been easy. All right, we got all those done. Oh, I'm overburdened. All right, we'll get the rest of them out of here for now, but those are all in here. 250 sand. Okay, that's nice. I'm not going to grab them because that's going to put me over. So let's get this other stuff out first. I want to make more glass. We want to go up top. So let's see here. Iron frag. Oh, we don't have that stuff. Aluminum. That's full, and that's almost full. Dude, we're running out of space for that stuff. Cobalt. We got a little bit of room in here. And the copper. We got some room for that, but we need copper all the time. The lead, we definitely need more of that, but we'll take what we have for right now, and the clay we will put back here. Okay, let's grab the other stone crate. I want to grab the sand that's in there. Damn stick. See, I can't just leave it on the ground. It's going to bother me. So we'll put it away. Do I have any fiber? No, I don't have any fiber and stuff on me. Okay. Let's grab another crate alpha here. Because we don't need to drive those around. But it's good to know that I can do that. You know, throw that stuff on the side. I mean, I probably could have stacked it up on top, and I'd have messed around with it until it let me do that, but that's all right. I kind of want to straighten this out. We got to do something about here. It's just too much. There's too much crap here the way it's set up. I'm going to redo this. I may even move this water house. I couldn't remember the name. I may even move the water house and build like a platform for the shelves. Actually, you know what? We could build a shelf rack. I think a rack will work for that stuff. You know, I might as well. Why not? So let's do storage. We have a stone crate rack. Oh yeah, let's put this down. We can move this too, but we'll put it down so we can build it. And that's a stone crate rack. And what do we need here? 40 planks, 6 ingots, 20 screws. Dude, that's nothing. Let's build that really quick. We cleared our inventory out. 40 planks. Let's just take all of these. I don't know if that's enough, but we can always put back what we don't use. Or was it 40 planks? Yeah, it was 40. Ooh, we only had 18. All right. Oh, we need more logs here. Okay, come on, Mike. Let's get these reloaded. Maybe you'll go out and get some more trees. I think he's still cutting trees down. There's 20. That should be all the planks that I need right there. Okay, 40, and we didn't have any left over. Nope. So what do we need left? 6 iron ingots and 20 screws. We'll get that stone crate rack done. It just make it look better. 6 iron ingots. And 20 screws. We got 11. It's alright. We're going to make more anyway because we're going to go up top and work on that. So let's make another 20. We should get some more... there we go. Should get some more copper melting just to have it. Let's just melt it all. I mean, what the hell? There's 19. And let's get... let's get 1 iron in there as well, just to fill that all the way up. All right, that's done. We got our screws. We can finish the stone crate rack. Yeah, instead of having this stuff all sitting there like this, looking like crap, now we can get that done. And how does that look when I move stuff, when I put stuff on it? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. Nice. If I put something there, can I move this? No, I got to move this first, I think. All right, not a problem. We'll get all these out of the way, and we're going to see how this is going to look now. We'll just move all these. That's good right there. Too bad I couldn't stack them on top of each other like that, but you know what? That's fine. We got the rack. All right, and that is the stone grinder. So I kind of want that to stay there, but let me see if I take this one. What if I can put it behind him like this? That would be kind of cool, but it's just that rock is in the freaking way. That's okay right there, but I don't like that. I wanted to get closer to there or put it on the side. What if I could just put it on the back? I mean, I can. I don't know how that's going to look, though. Looks like crap. All right, let me do this. Let's readjust you. Let me put you here, and then we're going to readjust you and put you a little closer. Maybe like that. And then let's take this rack. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong one. I grabbed the water house. All right. I don't want to move that. I wonder if I can just turn this and have it sit here on the side. Oh, come on, dude. Like right there. You know what? I got a better idea. I got a better idea, and it'll make it look nicer. If I put this here... If I put this here, that'll fill up the corner. It'll get it out of the front of here so I can move around. It's still close enough to work. Mike, what are you doing? And then I can move this. Let me just readjust this so I can move it again. There we go. And I can kind of put it as close as I can over here. And then just take all these crates and put them on there. So let's try that. Look at that. We even we found a spot for this stuff. Got it out of the, sitting. Got it out from sitting off the rock. Mike's got watermelons. I think I could do all these racks. I think I can. I have 6 exactly. Oh, yeah, we do. That'll be perfect. All right, yeah, we're out of stamina. Now, this I wouldn't mind moving a little bit closer. I don't want to screw it up, so let me be careful how I do this. All right, let me put you there. Mike, you got to get the hell out of the way, dude. Come on. Why are you here? Where's that doorway? I think I screwed up. All right, hold on. This stuff we got to move. This is in the way. So we got to move this now. We'll readjust all this here in a second. For right now, let me just put this over here. Let's put this one here. And this one here. Now, we got this one too. This is extra. I just put it there so I wouldn't lose it. But if we ever need another one of these, I'll just put it right there so I can just move it. Now that it's out of the way, I'm hoping I can... There we go. This is what I wanted. I wanted this up here, but I wanted it a little bit closer. Just like that. And we'll move this stuff again as well. But now we've got this moved more out of the way. It's closer to the grinder here, so when we get these boxes moved, it'll look better. All right, let's put these back. Matter of fact, we're going to put them all right here. So we got that box there. We'll take the extra, put you there. And then we'll put you guys here. And here. There we go. That looks much better. And we got our place. Now we have this a thing for this area right here. We can grab all the stuff off of there. Yeah, I'm full. But now we got a stone grinder in an actual nice place. It's easier to walk by, and it doesn't just sit on the rock looking like crap. We got 2 more stone crates to move. Damn it! And I picked up all that sand. You know, that's fine. Let's get up top. We're gonna melt a bunch of glass. We got fragments too. But yeah, so at least I mean, that's actually something I didn't even know I needed to fix. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I've been doing. I find stuff on the fly that I look at and say, there's got to be a better way to position that. So I like that. That turned out much better. You know, than I was originally thinking. I was just trying to get the boxes all stacked up in that corner. But, all right, this is done. I don't think we have enough room to pull all those out of there. So let's do this. Fragments. Let's get all you out for right now. No, dude, not split. All right, now we can pull all these out. Except for one, but we're going to get you out here in a second. Oh, we got iron here. Let's get that too, and that. All right. That's full of sand. We got a little bit of iron, and we got some copper. Nice. Wow, I filled almost the whole thing up. All right, good. And we got more sand. So that's crafting there. Let's get the sand, the rest of it back over here for now. And there was something else I needed to... Oh, here, let's get these stone crates. Put them back up on the shelf. Oh, I need some water. Hold on. I'm a little hungry, too. A little bit hungry. Might have to go eat or make another MRE. But I really want to get up in those towers. We spent half the episode, and all we've done is this crap. Well, we did finish the road. We did get that road finished with the rails. That is all done. We cleared out the mine, and we readjusted our stone crate area, stone grinder area. Nice. That's good. I like that. And Mike can fill those up. Matter of fact, what is his priorities right now? Repair stuff, take care of plant beds, and replenish stone crates. All right, so let's do this. Let's go stone crates, plant beds, log stands. And that way, when he's done getting the vegetables, we don't have many log stands that need logs, but we will be going up top. And matter of fact, let me take 10. And we needed glass. We got the glass. Okay, awesome. So we got 20 glass. That's not a lot. 20 will give me a couple panels. We have no more here. Let's grab some more sand. I want to make more glass. And we'll get that 5 out right there. We'll just get these going while we're up top. And there's 16. Let me grab a rack of bricks. We're at 68. We'll take a couple stacks. 86. We've got screws on us, but only 11. We always need screws, so I'll take those. We got bricks, screws, glass, and we probably could take a few pieces of steel. We got one piece of steel left. Dude. All right, hold on. Let's take all of you. And we'll get at least 4 more steel alloy going. We'll take one. I don't know how much we need up there, but we'll take what we can. We'll take what we have. Now let's go see what work we needed. We do need clay. That's the one thing. Damn it. We got to finish those roof sections. A lot of them just require clay. Oh crap! What are you doing up here, bird? Making my base dirty. All right, let's take the clay soil out of here. We're gonna turn this into clay and take that with us. If it doesn't put us over, we don't have any sticks. We got those feathers. Let's see where we're at. Here. All right, we'll get the feathers out. That's not really causing much weight issues. That clay may be another story, though. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we got. That's 6 clay soil. Let's put that over here. $116, dude. All right, let me drop a stack of bricks off. Still at 106. All right, that's what we're going with. We'll have to come back for those bricks another time. You know, because I wanted to do the panels as well. So I think we were up to like the 10th floor on these glass panels on the side. But we're going to go straight to the top after we see how far up this goes. Because I do want to get the top done. Plus, I want to put more bricks in places like here. Because I don't think we finished down here. Yeah, we'll let it go. We'll get the elevator in a second. In the meantime, let's get the bricks that we do have out of our inventory so we can finish another floor up. And we got to do more. We're out of cement here, too. I mean, this is the extent of where we made the cement. Like, we're already out of bricks. Get out of there, dude. There we go. Yep, bricks are gone. Okay, not a problem. We didn't go too far up. So, yeah, we're here on the 8th floor. Oh, damn, I thought I was on higher up. But that's halfway, and here's the, what's the extent of this going up? I think that's about it right there. I put some stuff into it on the way up. What did I put into it? I put the steel. And I put some glass. Okay. Well, we still got all this to do, so I probably should have done that. This requires 10 clay, so that's done. We needed everything for here. But we got 10 screws and 8 glass. 10 screws and 4 glass. We just need glass and all that stuff. 3 logs. Okay. What does this one need? 10 clay. Oh, that one's done too. Awesome. And this one? 5 clay. I'll make sure I don't jump. We need to go get that iron. 3 logs. Now, this one is a little trickier. We have to get up on the roof. So we got to go up 2 more floors. We're on the 16. We have to go to 18. And then as we pass it, step through. All right, and that one needs 3 logs. Okay. See, we got the roof coming along. We got these sections here that we can put the blueprints down for now. Oh, what the hell did you do? Placeables. Oh, no, not the placeables. Construction. Wood, sandstone, glass. No. The roof. That's what it is. Okay, we got one there and there. That's the flat sections, and those are done. So once we get these built, 5 clay and 4 planks. 4 planks. We got to do the sections right here, too. The corner section, we can put that one down now. 2 planks. And we can put another blueprint for the flat section right here. And this is almost done. You know, the roof here. Wait, which one is it? Yeah, I guess it was that. All right, well, let's get back down. Yeah, that was the right one. All right, so we just got one more panel that we need to do. At least get the blueprints down. But for all these, we need. I think we need logs and planks. Yeah, let's get the logs in here. We don't have any planks or stuff for that. We need to come back with glass and everything for this stuff here. Yeah, we need glass. We got the steel. We need steel and glass. Okay. And we need to get iron for these. We need 4 iron ingots. We need to finish those off. All right, so let's get some iron ingots, more glass, more clay, more steel. But this part will almost be done. So let's go back down to the bottom. We can grab the rest of those bricks that we had pulled out of the rack as well. So we got screws on us. That's all we got left from all the stuff that we took up there. I pulled all the sand out of here. We were making more glass. All right, we got 4 more steel, 16 more glass and screws. That's exactly what we needed. We also needed clay, but I don't think there's any more clay left. We just got one right there. Let's get the bricks. Let me turn that into clay just so that's done. All right, and we'll take this out with us. Come on, dude. Dude, just take the freaking... Oh, my gosh. It's like it's not shift clicking. And let me see what the cement thing looks like. I haven't been putting stuff in here recently, so it's all out. But that's all right. We kind of need the cement, too, but we're not taking it with us right now. Although I wouldn't mind grabbing some... All right, 90. That's quite a bit of cement. We can do some upgrades to the floor. So now that we're done, I mean, there's more stuff I want to buy, obviously, but now that we can do some of the upgrades. He has not gotten any logs yet. All right, he's probably filling up the stone crates because that was a lot of work. Yeah, these are almost getting full. All right, great. 65 more sand, and I'm overburdened again. That's all right though. Yeah, we were close. We didn't have much weight on us, but now I've got. That's another. 6 pieces of glass, and we'll get that into the furnace or into the forge, and we'll melt this down too. All right, we needed to bring some iron with us, but we have all that steel. So let me do this. There's 6 more pieces of glass. There's 5 iron ingots. Let's get 5 more iron ingots going. As you can see, it put me overweight. All right. So we're not going to take any more with us. We got 10 more right there. But we got the bricks. I wouldn't mind grabbing just a few iron ingots if I can fit them. 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough to do a rail. The rest of it we'll just let smelt down. And let's get to the top. Yeah, we only got a few floors to go. So now that we have those rails, let's put this first one on. I'll do it right here. All right, that one's done. So we used up our iron ingots. We got that upgraded. Let's see what we can do for these glass panels and stuff. So that was done. I think we put glass into there. We just need glass here, and that's done. We only have 5 glass left, and obviously we're going to need more. Yeah. But we put our steel ingots into there. We got steel into here. And 1 steel. We still need 1 more steel ingot, but we only need 4 glass. For 7 more glass, and those will be done. We got 7 clay into there. That was it. And we can't build the other ones yet. This needed everything. The planks and stuff. We got planks. See if I put the planks into here. Nice. And did these need planks? We need 2 more planks for that one. Okay, we just need 3. It's almost done. Plus, you know, what the hell? It was like falling. You know, plus the iron for the rest of the rails. Then we can start putting furniture and stuff like that down. I'll put electricity. You know, we'll run electricity to some lighting and stuff up and down the tower. Let's go down here. We were up. Well, what is wrong with my mouse? We were upgrading floors on the way up, and then we started doing it on the way down, but we really should be doing it from the bottom up. So let's go down. See, that needs to be upgraded right there. Let's go down to where the cement had stopped, and we'll work on that going up. Because we only have a little bit on us. We're not going to be able to do all this. But, all right, here's the bricks, and here we were. So now we can upgrade that. And then we're up to this floor, which is the... I have no idea what floor this is. But we'll bring that down here. I was like, please let me do the whole floor. We only got 2 cement left. All right. What floor is this one? That's only the 8th. All right. Well, that's not bad. We got the cement up to here. We've got bricks on us, so let's get some more of these done. I think this is still set up, yeah, for the solid pieces. So let's do those. And I think we're out. Yep, we're out. Can't do much, but we do what we can. And now let me see. These glass pieces are done there. We don't really have anything else left on us but some screws. So let's go back down to the bottom. Still want to work on the tower today, but we got a lot to do. I mean, we have a lot of projects, really. First thing we're going to do, though, is get something to eat, because I noticed we're hungry. So let's grub. Let's grub out. No, let's go up top. He should have been getting the vegetables. All right, he's got 9. Yeah, he's getting stuff. These are all full. All right, good. Awesome. So he don't need to take care of the vegetables right now anymore. He has plenty to eat. We're going to eat, and then we're going to make some more MREs, I think. We got 1 small ration left. Let's eat a big one. Nice. And let's make a few small ones, because we have that chicken meat, I think, in here that I wanted to use up. If I can remember where I put it. Here we go. We got 2 pieces of chicken. And that'll clear out the space, because they're not supposed to be in here anyway. So with those chicken meals that we need to make, the small rations, the chicken meals. So we need to cook the chicken, but we're also going to need melon, mushroom, and an egg. All right. So let's cook these first. What the hell? Oh, they're already cooked. Dude, I'm an idiot. Melon, mushroom, and an egg. So let's grab 2 melons. Yeah, they're already cooked. There we go. Should have seen how when they were going to spoil. Oh, hold on. Did I just miss something? Let me take a look. Okay, I was like, why is this not brick? But that's I made it that way, yeah. Because it matches the other stuff. Okay. But the other one is brick right there, yeah. That's good. All right, mushrooms and eggs. So let's grab the stack of mushrooms. Let's grab a few eggs. And now we've got room for our eggs when we harvest more. And it's nice and easy. You know, we already had the grilled chicken, so we just make a couple of rations really quick. Done. And we got two more of the small rations. Nice. And we'll put you away, so we can get you out and you out. 3 and 3. Nice. All right. It's all coming along. And I would like to make some more, because we got the eggs here. We have the milk here. Here's our meat stew, or the stew mixes. These are a little more difficult to make. We need more veggie mixes. We only have 6. And what do we need to make some veggie mixes with? Because I saw we have all those vegetables. I might as well knock a few of those out if we need to. So we need a cucumber, corn, potato, and onion. Let's go grab some of those. Cucumber, corn, potato, and an onion. All right, let me find one that's got all of them. Okay, let's do, there's corn, cucumber. There's potato, 1, 2, and 4 onions. All right, that should let me make 4 veggie mixes. But I may not be able to hold all 4 at one time, so I'll make like 2 at a time or 1 at a time until we got more room available to us. So let's try that. Veggie mix, craft. Oh, see, it went to the floor. Let's try this again. Let's make all 4 of them. Screw it. Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. Come on. Veggie mix. Max out. And we got all 4 now. So now, our veggie mix refrigerator, we can put all 4 of these in here. Now, I'm going to leave these in here. I'm not going to use these, so because we need to make 8 more, but not right now. But what I would like to do is make some more of the, not that, of these. I want to make 2 more of these. So we're going to make 2 more veggie mixes, but we're not going to put them away. We're going to use them for the meat stews. So we need 2 cucumbers, 2 onions, 2 corn, and 2 potatoes. Man, we're almost out. I mean, for the potatoes, we're almost out. It's getting dark, too, but I want to hurry this up. Hurry this up before it gets dark, so let's make 2 more veggie mixes. There we go. And now we need to make the beef, or the actual stew mixes, and we need meat for that. The meat stews. So we need the veggie mixes. We need 2 milk, 2 raw liver, and 2 raw meat. But we don't. I don't think we have 2. Do we have 2? Oh, look at that! Perfect. We use the 2 livers here. And we need 2 milk, and these are extra, so we'll get these used up as well. I feel like we're missing something else. What's the other thing we needed? Raw meat, raw liver. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's make our veggie or our meat stews. Nice. And now we got 2 more of those, and we'll put them. Where was I putting them? Right here. Awesome. So now we have that maxed out. Not maxed out, but we've got 8 of them right here. Or 10 of them right there. I'm sorry. We got 10 of those, 10 of the veggie mixes. This is extra. We need to clear this out too. But now we've got all our milk still there. And we're just short of a couple of eggs, which we'll grab from the house downstairs. How is this thing looking down here? This is done. All right, we got more iron and more glass. Let's put that away for right now. We do want to melt more of that stuff down. The glass we will put away. And we have some cement. We got dried bricks. We got 6 dried bricks there. Let's just get the cement over here for now. Get that out of my inventory. We need to do some more smelting. We need more iron. So let's do this. Let me grab all of those. I still want to upgrade the rest of the fences, but all those we're going to turn into iron ingots. And these will save up. The fragments will continue to save for the spikes. Matter of fact, how's this looking right now? Nice. Let me do this. There we go, and I'll put the rest of them back here. Nice. That'll give us more glass. Well, that's 20 right there. Yeah, more fragments, I mean. Oh, crap. Wrong box. Dude, oh my gosh. All right, let's do this again. Those go there. These go here. There we go. And then the sand for right now we will put here. And that's not necessarily to make more bricks, although we need them. Matter of fact, before I wrap this episode up. What the hell? Oh, there we go. I want to take all the bricks that we have and do the upgrades that we can. And I noticed there was a few bricks here, but not a lot. All right, 63. Cement, we have a little bit. I'm not going to worry about the cement right now. We do need to make more. But let's go to the 8th floor. I think that's where we were with the bricks. I would like to at least get another, one more floor knocked out because we're only halfway up the tower with these bricks. All right. And let's do the ones in the front. We'll do the window one first. Just so it looks better. So let me see. And we'll do the windows. All right. There's 3. Oh, one more. Okay, that's done. We still have a couple solid pieces, but we only have enough to do one. So let's do this one. And that's that. Now we're out of bricks. And we've got this floor done. Let's get back down to the bottom. We need to get some sleep. There we go. Let me get outside and take a look. We haven't had a Vammy attack. Not that I'm complaining. All right, so yeah, we're up on that floor, but I mean that's about the half. Well, it's a little bit more than halfway. From here, it looks like it's more than halfway, but we have 16 floors, but that includes the top, where you're walking around. So why is that brick a different color? I think it's just because of nighttime. I don't know. It looks like a stripe right there. Anyway, we got that stuff done. We need more clay. We need more clay so that we can make more bricks and cement and all that stuff. Take all this stuff out of here. More solid pieces of iron. We need to make more steel alloy as well. We brought back more lead. Let me do that really quick. We're going to make more steel alloy because we do need more steel. Not a whole lot, but we need more steel. Let's get all that out of there. Get all our iron ingots back into here. That's the ones we just made. Nice. So that way we get that kind of filled back up again. Now, because I do want more glass, so we're going to take that out too. And matter of fact, really quick, we're going to turn these into glass also. I mean, into sand and not glass. We're going to turn the sand into glass. We're going to turn the stones into sand. There we go. Fragments. Solid piece of iron. We're going to hold on to them right here. We're going to make them into... we're going to turn those solid pieces of iron into lead. And for right now, let's move all those over there. And how much lead do we have? We don't have a whole lot. So let's see here. 1, 2... Let's do 10. There we go. We'll turn all those into steel. And that should do it for our entire base. You know, like for any future projects. We have enough steel alloy to make all the steel we need to finish up all the projects that we currently have going on. What we really need is... There's 10. No, we need a glass. We did need iron for the rails out by the crocodile observation area, but we pretty much got the rails done, I think. And we have a few more. Let's go take a look at that really quick. I know we needed glass for that over there, so maybe I can take the glass that we have, and we'll grab the glass out of here. We'll go do that. What time is it? It's already after midnight. We need to get some sleep. Our dude is a little tired, but let's grab all this really quick first. And let's go out there and see. We have some screws on us. We got glass and we got steel. I don't think we need anything else. Let me get that stone out of my inventory. I do know we need some rails, so I do have iron for that. But we're not building any more panels, I don't believe. Oh, man, I saw that bench. I thought it was a freaking wolf standing there. These we need to finish up with screws. Oh, we need everything on these. We didn't bring any steel ingots with us. Of course not. But you know what? That's almost done. All the screws are gone. All the glass is gone. And we needed to put some rails down here. So now that we are here with the iron, we can do that. Railings, metal. And we were using this design. So we got one there. And one there. We can't do the other ones because they're not built. But we can do these. Nice. And then we still got a couple iron ingots and a few bricks, but we got more stuff done. This is almost completed. We will have this done by next episode, I believe. And then we can start putting down furniture, and we got to build that stuff. And we're going to work on more of the tower, of course. Yeah, what is that flickering light? It's like there's something in the corner. There it is. There it goes again. It's almost like the bushes or something's in the way. Let's do it again. That's weird. It must be like a reflection thing. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap this one up right here. We got like I said, we got the road done today. We moved the garage closer inside the mine. We readjusted this to make it look much nicer, I think. We got Scott working on the 2 greenhouses, keeping us fed. We made some more small rations, and we restocked our veggie supplies and meat stews, and we did some work up on top of the tower, working on the the roof section as well as the panels and stuff. So that's almost done. And we still got some upgrades to do on the walls. But either way, we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.